Hi, I'm Georgia Street, Executive Director of the Ronald McDonald House of Northeast Louisiana, located in Monroe. Wow, I love my DBS girls. Not only are they beautiful, smart, but they're so caring and compassionate, and we're just so thrilled that they adopted us as their charity this year. It's been my true joy and delight to work with beautiful Sydney Denton and all of the other young ladies, and the $2,500 that they raised for the Ronald McDonald House has certainly been a blessing during this unprecedented pandemic time. But more importantly than the money is the wonderful relationships that I have formed with them, and I hope that they will always remain my close friends. So I thank you, DBS, for what you do for the communities where you're located, and I just wish you the very, very best. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Amy Southard, and I'm the Development and Communications Director at the National Ronald McDonald House. I'm joined here by Sadie. She's our Positivity Officer, also working at the house as one of the staff members. Sadie and I want to thank you all for putting together such a fun and amazing event that benefited the families of the National Ronald McDonald House. The fashion show that I had the pleasure of attending back in March was so fun, and you ladies did such a great job. I'm excited to announce that you all raised $14,322 to benefit the house, which is truly amazing. That's going to make a huge impact on our families. Just to put it into perspective, the families that stay at the Ronald McDonald House are asked to make a donation of $15 per night while they stay at the house, and over 90% of the families that stay with us each year are not able to afford that $15 a night. So we are left with more than $180,000 in unpaid room rental, which is a lot for us to cover. So your $14,000 plus donation is actually going to cover the cost of us to have 2 rooms in the house for an entire year for families. So that really is amazing. On behalf of the staff and families at the National Ronald McDonald House and Sadie here, we want to thank you for putting together such an awesome event and being so generous as well. So thank you all so much, and keep up the great work.
Good afternoon, coming to you from Memphis, Tennessee. This is Jill Crocker from the Ronald McDonald House, and I want to thank you so much, Delta Beta Sigma, for your very generous contributions from the Forest City, Arkansas group and also from the West Arkansas group. Your very generous donation of over $17,000 has made a huge impact during this COVID-19 crisis. We are unable to have volunteers in to serve meals, and we are receiving less donations, and so many of our events have been canceled. Thank you so much. Over $17,000 is a huge gift, and it helps to pay the electric bill next month. We can't thank you enough. Your kindness and your generosity in picking the Ronald McDonald houses, and especially Memphis, means so much to our families who are here having treatments at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. I can't thank you enough. God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of 2020 and we get back to some normalcy after COVID-19. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Allison Davis, and I'm the Program Director of the Ronald McDonald Family Room here in Fort Smith, Arkansas. Many people say to me it must be so hard and scary for the families of the sick children that we serve here. And that's so true. It's hard to see babies and children struggling, and it's even harder to see them separated from their moms and dads. It's hard to see parents trying to understand complex medical diagnoses and having to make hard choices. And it's scary. Too many times it's literally about life and death. Some babies are relatively healthy and may need a small amount of care before going home, while others, just a few feet away, are struggling mightily to survive. Recently, a family arrived at the family room just numb and exhausted, inquiring about our services. Their son was born 6 weeks premature, and they ended up staying with us for about 20 nights while their baby received the critical care that he needed. But without our services, this mom and dad would have had to go home every single night, leaving their newborn son behind. They would have had to have maybe spent hundreds of dollars eating out, or maybe even skipping meals entirely without our kitchen. So yes, it's hard and scary, but it's also about hope and love. It's about people coming together like you, like Delta Beta Sigma, devoting themselves to the care and well-being of others. Hope is powerful, and when combined with love, anything is possible. The Ronald McDonald Family Room is doing everything we can to make difficult situations a bit easier, but unfortunately, there is a limit to what we can do in our small space that we have now. That's why I am so very excited to share that we will be building a new Ronald McDonald House in Fort Smith with 11 additional bedrooms, increasing our capacity by 300%. This is just one of the many ways your support is making a difference. Hope is happening here because of your support, and for that, we cannot thank you enough.
Delta Beta Sigma, you are heroes to families.
Your gift, not only to our chapter, but other chapters, has meant that a child doesn't have to endure a painful treatment without mom and dad nearby.
In fact, your $25,500.84 donation to our chapter specifically means families are together for more than 300 nights.
300 days of love, hugs, and kisses that would be impossible if it was not for you.
Your thoughtfulness, hard work, and generosity is changing real lives.
You may not get to see it, but our families feel it.
Families like Latoya's, a single mom who was at the Ronald McDonald House for more than 210 nights with her 3-year-old son and twins in the hospital.
Many families do not have choices without the help of people like you who make it possible for them to stay at the Ronald McDonald House just steps away from the hospital.
From all the families who need the Ronald McDonald House every night, as well as our staff and board, thank you for helping keep families close to their sick baby when it matters most.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you.